Hello, everybody. Coming to you with another update. Uh, as you notice, I'm wearing a pair of sunglasses that I usually don't wear. That is because the other day, after almost an hour of high speed bike riding, and I mean high speed, I was pushing my bike to the limit, and me and this one new staffer slash resident has a gas electric bike, and they roughly go about the same speed. So we were whipping around the streets of Fairmont going about 35 or 40. And I got all the way back to the mission, and I saw one of the cooks leaving for the day. And I turned my head to wave to them to tell them goodbye. And as soon as I turned my head, wham, something hit me right in the eye. I don't know if you can see how bloodshot that is, but it's extremely sensitive to uh, bright light. It's slowly coming back. It's because it got hit and probably my eyeball filled with blood. It doesn't hurt or anything. And, well, I probably should have went to the doctor, but I was always told if you have a scalp wound or an eye wound that doesn't make you sick to the stomach, it's not that bad. So I'm just going to wait it out, and maybe by the day after it should be back to normal. I can pretty much see out of it normally, except I can't quite see well enough to read something. So, our update today is about the mission, and maybe I'll get in trouble, but I promised you people I would tell you the truth. So, I'll just keep my opinion out of it and just say facts. Uh, we had a couple gentlemen join the new program, one in the two-step program, which is kind of like what I was the first person in. I have a job and I go out and work. And another gentleman that just went into the basic program. He wasn't working or anything. Matter of fact, he wasn't doing much of anything. So, the gentleman that was in the basic program had been in the program before, and he got caught sneaking out late at night, going and getting drunk and sneaking back in. Well, he got caught sneaking out again. I can't say as if he was drunk or not, but he came back the next day and got his stuff. And that was the end of his story. The other guy, which I kind of like, he's a pretty nice guy. Well, later that day, when this first gentleman was clearing out his things from his room, we noticed he was missing also. And he works a steady 9 to 5 job, but this was on a Sunday, and he was nowhere to be found. So the next day, Pastor Jeff made an announcement that these two gentlemen were no longer with us. But as I checked the roster this morning, the guy that has the steady 9 to 5 job seemed to be back. Uh, so the new aspects of the mission program don't seem to be working out too well. Uh, as for me, it's just more of the same. I'm just biding my time. I called the other uh, place, and they said they'll hold a room for me if I ever needed it to go into their veterans program, but it's a real step down. Now, I do get to go out whenever I want, from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. I can be out. Uh, but in all honesty, uh, this resident staffer likes to ride his bike too, so we've been going out, you know, like an hour a day just riding bikes, and plus I get another hour from doctors prescribing me exercise. So I've been getting a lot of exercise. Uh, when I go out on the doctor's prescribed time, I usually is when I go to the store and stuff like that. So it's basically all the same. Uh, it's improved a little bit because they've divided the jobs, the kitchen jobs, into like different parts, like cleaning tables, cleaning the floor, and washing dishes. And only twice a week do I have to wash dishes, which could take up to 2 hours. Now, on the one day that I get to just do tables, sorry, there was a tick on me. Ugh. So, on the days where I just do tables, that's just like a 15-minute job 3 times a day. Whereas, like I said, when you do dishes, that could be 2 hours 3 times a day, and mopping the floor is probably about 40 minutes 3 times a day. So it's kind of balancing out. It's a lot more fair uh, than me just sitting back there for 2 hours and washing dishes, and the other guys are off doing whatever they want. Now, the guy that left out who was in the regular program, he didn't do anything. I mean, he just uh, started taking things from the food storage and putting them into a Frigidaire that nobody uses, that's not supposed to be used, sitting in front of a 70-inch TV just watching TV all day. But what he was really doing was, it got to the point where if they heard the TV, they just assumed that he was back there. Well, what he was really doing was sneaking out, and he would leave a window cracked in the bathroom, and he would close the door to this bathroom area because he, of course, was going and smoking inside. Uh, the people in this basic program are doing pretty much as they want. And the people living where I live on the intern resident area, where all the people work except for one who's mentally challenged. Well, we're being held to an even higher standard, and we're having SNAP inspections and all this stuff. And as I said in my previous video, I have to get a haircut, I have to shave, and all this, and I'll get around to that. Maybe I'll just shave it all off. But that's about all that's going on with me. I'm still trying to get funds up to build this temporary outside element shelter for the homeless that go into our cold room. Please, if you'd like to donate, it would help a lot. I've collected absolutely nothing this time around so far. Maybe you people are tired of giving me money. And once again, it has been the same 3 or 4 people. So every video I'm getting 100 views. So please, if you're enjoying my content, give something. The links are in my About page. Even if it's just $1, donate something. It shows me that you're donating and you're enjoying my content, because I'm getting very frustrated. I can't get my users up. I've moved on to the other medias to hope to get some more users. I'd fully planned on being, paid by YouTube, but no such luck. So that's my update for this week. I hope you're all doing well. Please like, comment, subscribe, and donate if you have a few extra bucks laying around. And take care of yourselves. I don't know what the weather's like where you're at, but it's extremely hot here. It's probably not even healthy for people to be out. The air level quality is terrible. So take care of yourselves. And we'll talk to you again soon.